This is one of the trickiest warm-up techniques that I've been using for years, but it's helped me tremendously with the likes of staving off tendonitis, for getting accurate with your right hand technique and getting those big stretches with your left. Let's give it a go. Hey, it's Adon here, adoncoin.com. If you're interested in learning more about Irish backing songs and guitar techniques, click the subscribe button now and the bell so you don't miss out on anything. So these warm-up techniques are called spider exercises, and you'll see why in just a minute. They kind of crawl their way up along the neck as we go along. If you want an easier version of this, I'll leave it right up here. And this is harder because we are jumping strings and we're using alternating picking as we go along, jumping strings. So that's a little tricky, but we'll go for it, starting with this first shape. And you can see that each finger is assigned a fret. In this one, it's easy enough. First finger, first fret, second finger, second fret, third finger, third fret, and fourth finger on the fourth fret. So when we're going through it, it's not a chord we're playing, it's individual notes. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we don't want to be having staccato. 1, 2, 3, 4. We want to kind of have smooth lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's technique we're going for here. You want to have your fingers kind of lined up in that same position as we go along, rather than jumping. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't want those thumb kind of reaching over. We want the thumb right at the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it doesn't sound great, it's atonal, but as I said, it is all technique we're going for. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just get that used to that with the alternating picking. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And you can practice all of these with a metronome. Just type into Google, just type metronome and you'll get a free metronome right there, and kind of work your way up through all of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move on to the next one. So now we're just playing the opposite. So we're playing the high string, the G string, the D string, and the low string, depending on what tuning you're in. So first, second, third, and fourth fret. First, second, third, and fourth finger. And it's down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Then we have these two lines, and we're going to add them together to get this X shape or spider shape or geometric shape, whichever you want to call it. And then we go through it. 1, 2, 3, 4, high, 2, 3, 4, low, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alternating picking, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Trying to make it as smooth as we can. Maybe get their metronome out. Trying to speed up. And if you hear any hiccups along the way, just slow it down again. What we want is technique here. So then what you do is move it up a fret. So you go through the sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4, high, 2, 3, 4. And this is where we move to the second fret. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe do that a few times. And then move it up. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6. Move it up. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 8, 9, 10. And just take your time with that. And it's a fun one. It can just be fun to play. Put different rhythms in and have a bit of a laugh with it. So then we're going to take this up one extra step, and I think this might be the hardest pattern because you have bigger jumps with your alternating picking. So we have first finger on the first fret, we have the second finger on this A string now. Third finger is going to be on the either the B or the A string, whichever tuning you're in, DADGAD or not, or standard. And you have your fourth finger up on that fourth fret. So down, up, down, up. And that's where the big jump comes in with the alternating picking. Just get comfortable with that. And then we can move on to the next one. So now you can tell where we're going. We're going the opposite of that. So it's first, second, third, fourth. The high string first, and the low. And you have the alternating picking and the big jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up, and just practice that up to speed. So now we're going to add those two lines together like we did before. So we have the low, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, low, 2, 3, 4, high, 2, 3, 4. So to finish off, I'm going to give you a challenge. We're going to do that inside and outside X on the first fret. When we're done there, we'll move up to the second fret, inside, outside, third fret, inside, outside, and so on and so forth, and see how far you can get without messing up. I'm going to mess up along the line, but we'll give it a go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got the inside. The outside. Second fret, inside. Outside. Maybe speeding it up. Third fret. Outside. It's tricky. Fourth fret. I messed up. Fifth fret. Oh, I've lost it. Well, I hope you got something from that. If you did, write 100% in the comments. I want to know who got this far. As you say, it's a fun exercise. It's a bit tricky, but it really does get you warmed up. And yeah, keep it up. Let me know how you get on. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll talk to you on the next one. All the best.